It was a rough night for President Biden, but a deeply dishonest one for Trump. The president spoke about his performance at a rally in North Carolina Friday. Take a listen.
I don't walk as easy as I used to. I don't speak as smoothly as I used to. I don't debate as well as I used to. But I know what I do know. I know how to tell the truth. Folks, I give you my word as a Biden, I would not be running again if I didn't believe with all my heart and soul I can do this job. Because quite frankly, the stakes are too high. The stakes are too high.
You've heard the chatter, Mr. Chairman. The New York Times editorial board has called for Biden to leave the race. As we mentioned, the campaign and the party held a call to check in just hours ago. What can you tell us about what was said?
In all seriousness, going back to what the president said, he said he doesn't debate as well as he used to, but when he gets knocked down, he gets back up. And that's the real important part of understanding this. Rev, since that debate and Joe Biden calling out the lies from the 34-count convicted felon who is also liable of sexual assault in terms of Donald Trump, our grassroots supporters have helped us raise $27 million. And you and I both know, because we both run for office, that people don't give up. These are small dollar donors, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, and uncles. They don't give up their hard-earned money if they don't believe that you have a pathway to victory and that they need you to be strong. And that's what we have seen post this debate. I've even seen some polls that show that Joe Biden got a little bounce coming off of the debate because they saw Donald Trump for who he is, a liar, someone who has lied about every single thing on that debate stage. He lied about the pandemic because he botched that. He lied about what the disaster. He lied about what he did for veterans because he was a disaster for our veterans.
Let me ask you frankly, from not only the call, but from you as chairman talking around, has any of your field people and any of your people around the states told you that they feel or that they're hearing that people want President Biden to step aside? I referred to the New York Times editorial. Are you hearing anything from your people on the field, or are they hearing from constituents that Mr. Biden, the president of the United States, ought to consider stepping aside?
You hear the hand-wringing coming from pundits, Rev, and from op-eds like the New York Times, but you don't hear it from the people. What I've seen is a galvanization, particularly in the black community. Yeah, I'm a black man. I've seen a galvanization of support for Joe Biden because, you know, Rev, in the black community, in your family, you can say all that you want to say about a member of your family, but don't let somebody else say it, because that's when you unify people in support. And that's what I've seen in terms of support of Joe Biden, because folks understand this, that Joe Biden has always had our back. And we're going to have his.